We have a lot of patients that have to do their own dressing changes, be it wounds, ulcers, sores, post-op, trauma, etc. They may not be able to get home health. They may not have family. They may not have, any type of medical experience. There's a lot of different types of wounds out there, but the dressings themselves are fairly similar. So there's, primary intention healing wounds, there's secondary intention healing wounds, and there's tertiary intention healing wounds. Primary are your surgical incisions. The dressings on those are very, very simple. Secondary intention healings are like your sores and ulcers or big gouges. And tertiary intentions are actually more of like a delayed primary healing type of, surgical incisions. We'll do a wound washout and then we'll come back, a week or two later and we'll close it up. But the dressings on top, we'll get into. So you see a whole array of different options out in the market. You Google search, how do I dress an incision? How do I dress a wound? What's the best, thing out there? And that's a tough question to ask, or a tough question to answer, excuse me. There's 1,000 different products and there's so much overlap. And I don't know, there's a lot of cheat sheets out there. But from, a simple way of putting this is, if it's dry, we want to slightly moisten it. And if it's excessively moist or draining, we want to dry it up. We want to bring it back to that healthy, neutral, balanced, moist wound environment. We don't want it to be soppy. If your skin looks like it's getting macerated, like if you're in the pool for too long and it gets that whitish tinge to it, it's too wet. You want to dry it up. And if it's doing the exact opposite, if it's dry and looks like beef jerky, it's way too dry. We want to moisten it up.